as an assistant professor physics in the Department of Physics, Maharaja Jivaji Rao Shinde College, Srigonda, Ahmednagar. We have started our syllabus related to SYBSc Electronics, and we have started our second chapter, that is study of transistors. During our last lecture, we have covered the point related to transistor configurations, and in that we have covered the point that is common base connection. In that we have seen two formula, that is gain of the uh, transistor, and it is given by alpha, and its value is delta IC upon delta IE in case of common base connection. Now we will move forward and see what is common emitter connection. In case of common emitter connection, in last lecture we have seen why there is necessity to make the emitter or base or collector as a common, because when we connect our transistor is having three terminals, and when we try to connect it in a circuit, then we will require two components or two connections for input and two for output. And in order to make this arrangement, we have to make one of the its terminal as a common. And in case of common emitter connection, that terminal is emitter, which we are going to make as a common, and hence it is called as common emitter connection. And here the two transistors are shown, NPN transistor and PNP transistor. In case of NPN transistor, here it is emitter, here it is base, and here it is collector. If you observe this diagram, then emitter is made common. It is contributing to input also, and it is contributing to the output also. So we are going to apply the signal in between base and emitter, and we are going to take the voltage or output voltage across this load resistance in between collector and emitter, and hence it is called as common emitter connection. Now we will see what is the gain of this common emitter connection. The gain, that is, it is called as base current amplification factor, and it is given by beta. In our last lecture we have seen that gain of a transistor is nothing but the value of or the ratio of output current to the input current. In the case of common emitter connection, if we observe this figure or the circuit, then its output current is nothing but IC, and that is collector current, and input current is nothing but the IB, that is the base current. And in order to take the value of beta, it will be the ratio of collector current to the base current. Beta, hence beta is equal to IC upon IB. During our last lecture, we have found out value of alpha in case of common base connection, and value of alpha is found out as the IC upon IE. In our last lecture, we have found out alpha as IC upon IB. The same value of alpha can be represented as change in collector current to the change in base current. Alpha can also be written as change in collector current to the change in base current. Likewise, this beta can also be expressed as change in collector current to the change in base current. This is called as value of beta. During our last lecture, I have explained you why IE, that is emitter current, is addition of IB plus IC. In our previous lecture, I have explained this to you. So, we know that in case of transistor, suppose I have considered the NPN transistor, then this is base emitter, this is base, and this is collector. Then majority charge carriers are the electrons, here also electrons, and here are holes. When we forward bias this junction, then emitter base this junction, then what will happen? The current will start to flow. Current will start to flow, and the electrons will recombine with holes present in base, and they will form the base current, and remaining 95% of the electrons are transmitted to the collector. 95% are transmitted to the collector, and hence base current is having very low value. Base current is very low, and IE is always greater than IC. So implementing this, we know that base current is very low. Base current is very low. So beta value is equal to delta IC upon delta IB. As delta IB is low, so beta is always greater than 1. So beta is always greater than 1, and its value is between 20 to several hundred. Its value is between 20 to several hundreds. So let's revise today's point, that is, what is common emitter connection. In case of common emitter connection, we are going to make emitter of the transistor as a common between input circuit and output circuit. Here input is applied between base and emitter, and output is taken across collector and emitter, and then base current is given represented by IB, emitter current is represented by IE, and collector current is represented by IC. And now the gain of the amplifier is nothing but the ratio of output current to the input current. In case of this common emitter connection, output current is nothing but the IC, and input current is nothing but the IB. In transistor, we are forward biasing this, and reverse bias is applied across this junction. Then beta value is nothing but the IC upon IB, that is, it is also called as base current amplification factor beta, IC upon IB. I have told you that in case of alpha, the value is represented by change in IC to the change in IE. Change in IE. In case of alpha, here it should be IE, and hence beta will become IC upon IB. Also, in terms of the change in IC to the change in IE, the beta can be represented as delta IC upon delta IB, and this is nothing but the current amplification factor in case of common emitter connection. Now, what will be the value of beta? So, in order to understand the value of beta, why it is less, why it is greater than 1, so we will see the construction of NPN transistor. In case of construction of NPN transistor, we are having emitter, base and collector. When we forward bias the emitter base junction, then what will happen? Electrons will try to migrate from emitter to base. At base, there are the presence of holes. These holes will get recombined with the electrons, and after that there will be at the max 5% of recombination takes place, and 95% of the electrons will move or migrate towards the collector, and they will form the collector current, and hence IE is equal to IB plus IC in case of this connection also, and hence IE is always greater than IC. Hence beta is equal to delta IC upon delta IB, and IB is having very low value, and as this component becomes very low, beta value becomes greater than 1, and it is in between 20 to several hundreds, and hence this common emitter connection, because its gain or amplification is more, hence it is always preferred in most of the circuits. Thank you.